This is Sunday the 25th of June 2023 at the Irish National Stud Kildare. Now this is the end of Liam. Well, what Liam calls a sentence. What Liam calls a sentence, but I'm very sad that it's come to the end of my 7 days. 7 days of the stud for my week. My last day of the 7 days. I'm very sad, but Liam's
ecstatic.
I don't mean that.
Like getting out of jail.
You don't mean that. You don't mean that. You don't.
Liberty, freedom at last. Free as I'm as free as the wind blows, as free as the grass grows.
Hey, come on, don't mean that.
No, I'm joking. Isn't that bad?
You don't mean that. And it was nice because he's able to have a break from cooking and stays and washing up as well. So it's nice able to, have a bit. It's nice and enjoyable. And we had a very good. Come on, like in fairness, we can't complain. We did have a lot of good days of weather-wise. We only had a few days of rain. We had a bit of thunder earlier on. You might hear it on the videos, on the film from earlier on. But this won't be on my YouTube for a while, for some time, because I still have a lot of dates to upload yet on my YouTube. I still have a lot of dates to upload. My next upload is going to be the 7th. My last upload was the 4th of June, so that's ages away. That's ages ago. So my next upload I have to put up is the 7th of June. So I've lots of dates yet to put up yet on my YouTube before I get up to today's day's date. So still have loads to put up yet before I can get up to today's. But when you get today's, when you see today's, you're going to hear a lot of thunder, and there was thunder there also during the week, but it was only in the distance. But today's thunder was a lot louder. And we had a bit of a shower before lunch as well too. So we had a bit of a thunderstorm before lunch, but you can see the sun's come out now. It's come back out again. Here, out again.
Storm is gone.
So the thunderstorm is all cleared now. So we have the sunshine back, and it's being warm now. It's getting a bit warmer now. I have my coat on. I had my coat on and off all day today, so it's hard to know what to wear.
You're very changeable.
I'm going up to the stallions now.
Okay.
Big guy. Can you put down this bit there now? And it looks like a fish was at the door, waiting for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess what is happening? Guess what is the principal at the door? And three eagles at the door. Holcomb at the door. Three eagles and principal at the door. Both talkers at the door. Waiting for me. Hello. Hi. You're at the door today. How are you today, Invincible? How are you today? How's my friend today? How's Invincible today? Hey? How are you today, Invincible? Hey? You haven't touched your dinner yet. See? And he didn't get his bowl yet. He didn't get the push of his dinner yet. Dinner yesterday.
Yeah.
No. There's dinner there. And he didn't get him eating his dinner. He didn't get footage of him eating his dinner yet. He didn't put the camera down, get him eat his dinner yet.
Yeah.
He didn't put the camera down, get him eat his dinner. He cut him off. He cut his head off while he's eating his dinner. Yes, the bowl is very full still. His bowl's still very full. The bowl's still very full, Invincible, I say. And it's a bit dirty, like you're outside. Were you outside, Invincible? Were you outside, were you? Were you outside, Invincible? Were you outside? Were you? You're a bit dirty, aren't you? You got a bit of dirt on you. It looks like your stable. It looks like your stable is going to be painted very soon, isn't it? It could be the next, one of the next horses that we go outside. So you need to get your stable painted, don't you? All the stables are getting painted, aren't they? They're all getting painted, aren't they? Look at all this here could do with a bit of clean. Look at all that. Is that all birches? Lane, is that all birches? Is this all birches here?
Birches.
Is it? It's an unusual colour. So
Yeah.
having a whitey colour.
White colour, yeah.
What?
Dry.
A whitey colour, yeah. You're beautiful, aren't you? You lovely horse. Free Eagle at the door still. Hello. Hello. You're at the door today, Free Eagle. Hello. Ah, it's Free Eagle today. You were asleep yesterday, weren't you? You were asleep yesterday, Free Eagle. You were asleep yesterday, weren't you? Yes, no, do you see him? You were asleep yesterday, weren't you, Free Eagle? Yeah, you were dead to the world yesterday, weren't you? Hmm? You were. You were fast asleep yesterday, yeah, you were. You going to say hello to me, are you? You going to say hello to me, Free Eagle? Come on. Go say hello to me. Hello. You love me, don't you, Free Eagle? Don't you love me? Don't you love me, Free Eagle? Don't you love me? Come on. Say yes. Say yes. Free Eagle. Don't you love me? Don't you love me, Free Eagle? Free Eagle. Come on. Don't you love me? Just look at yourself a bit scratch there. Don't you love me, Free Eagle? Don't you? Free Eagle. Don't you love me? Free Eagle. He's a bit dirty, isn't he? Don't you love me? Hey? Free Eagle. Oh, he's gorgeous, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you love me, don't you?
This is the door.
Is he up the door there? Hello, King. Hello, King. 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 Hello, King. You're beautiful. He's feeling nervous, horse, isn't he? He's shaking his head. What's wrong with you? You know me a long time. You and I know each other, what, 6 years? You should not be nervous of me. You should not be nervous of me. You know me very well. You know me 6 years, Mr. Invincible Spirit. You've no reason to be nervous of me. you know me 6 years now. 6 years this year, you know me. You no reason to be nervous of me. Hey? You have no reason to be nervous of me. You know me a long time now. Really, you and I go back a long way, you and I. 6 years. Oh, God. Is that long? 6 years. Do you believe that? 6 years. Oh, my God. 6 years, you know, this horse. Do you believe that? 6 years. 6 years this year, yeah. 6 years. Imagine that. Yes. 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 You've been full of nods today, aren't you? Oh, he's full of it. He's very powerful, isn't he? Horse at 26 years old, and he's very powerful, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's very strong, Lee. Huh? He's very strong. Huh? The power of his head. It's
Yeah,
unbelievable. Huh? The power of his head, look at that. The power of his head's unbelievable. Lee. You're very strong, aren't you, for a horse of your age, aren't you? Incredible horse, aren't you, Invincible? He's amazing, doesn't he? I know, I keep saying it. I keep saying it. But I must get tired of me saying it. But he looks incredible, then. Yeah. Just parenting him. He looks incredible, then. He looks amazing, doesn't he? Well, he looks incredible. And he hasn't even touched his dinner. The camera touched dinner, darling. The camera to the bowl still. Oh, the bowl is still very full. They're both still very full, Invincible. You haven't touched his dinner. You haven't touched your dinner. Hey, Invincible. Invincible. Haven't touched your dinner. Invincible. 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 Look at his head. Jesus. Invincible. He's very powerful head. I think he's very strong now. Invincible! Get my phone, I think I've got to do it with my mobile. Where's my mobile? This is Sunday the 25th of June 2023 with the Irish National Kildare. I'm in Invincible Spirit's stable. God, he's a magnificent specimen, as you could say. It's a magnificent specimen. And he hasn't touched his oats yet. His dinner, still very full, as you could say. He's in great nick for a horse of 26 years old. Great shape, as you can see. Great shape for a horse of 26 years old. He's the oldest stallion here. Oldest stallion. He's a better star than he was a racehorse. No. He looks incredible shape for his age. Incredible shape for his age. So I'll try to hold the bars, folks. It's hard to avoid the bars. There's a lot of bars on the door. Yeah. There's another horse in here, Freak. And his sorry, the horse up around. He's eating away there, he's eating his hay. He's eating his hay there. There you go. He's eating away there. Gorgeous horse, Friego. Aren't you, Friego? Aren't you a beautiful horse, aren't you? Eh? Aren't you a lovely horse, Friego? Eh? Aren't you? Hmm? Aren't you a lovely horse, Friego? Hmm? Beautiful horse, aren't you? Hmm? You a lovely horse, aren't you, Friego? Yeah? Aren't you? Would you go say hello to me though? You go say hello to me, Friego? Huh? You give yourself a bit of a scratch there, are you? Huh? You give yourself a bit of a scratch there, are you? Hmm? No, I'll pause that and I go to the other side. And then go to the other side.
Too many people.
Do the
Go
angle.
back on. Go to the invisible.
Do the angle here.
Huh?
Do the angle.
I can't see any people. There's loads of people there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Go to the piano.
Do the angle, you see. This is Sunday the 25th of June 2023 with the Irish Master of Kildare. I'm in Ekiana stuff. As you can see, he's fast asleep. I'd love you footage of him yesterday lying down on the camcorder. Fortunately, I didn't get it on my mobile, but I had lovely footage of him in the camcorder lying down here in the stall. But I'd love to get it on, some of it on my mobile. Beautiful horse, beautiful specimen. He's 18 years old. He came here to the stud 3 years ago this Halloween. This Halloween he'd be 3 years here. And he was halfway through his stud career when he came here, halfway through his stud career. He came from New Cell Stud in England, and he was a shuttle horse. He shuttled to Australia for New Cell Stud. And he came here Halloween 2020, 3 years ago, 2020, is that right? 2020. 2020 was the year of the COVID, and 3 years ago. So Halloween, it came the 31st of October that year. Halloween, after Halloween day of Halloween, after Halloween, he arrived, and that was the first day he came here, and 3 years ago. He's 18, and so he doesn't shuttle here. He's not a shuttler here in the Irish National Stud. He shuttled when he was in England, when he was in New South Stud, and he already had 29 winners before he came here. No,
21.
he had already had 29 winners before he came here.
29, yeah.
So there you go. He's doing very well, and this is the details here. His door, the piano. Acclamation is a sir. There's mud stamp, but I can't pronounce that. Was it?
Entente cordiale.
There's his prize at the Tubble Stakes. Tubble Stakes prize. Anyway,
You gonna see Randolph?
I need to show Nand back here. He's being ahead of me now. In his blind shirt. Now, decoration night. Sonny Galileo. Whereas he's in the corner there, is he? Deco! Dad! 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 Deco! It's very dark in there. No light. There's not very light on in there.
No.
Is that working?
No,
Okay.
not working.
It's very faint.
Hang on now.
It's very faint. It's very faint. The bulb is gone.
It's on now.
The bulb is gone.
It's on now.
It's wasting though. The bulb is wasting. The bulb is wasting in there, Deco. Can't see him. I can't see decoration in there. This is Lucky Vega. Lucky Vega. He's gone up to Australia very soon. This is his details. This is Lucky Vega. And Rena Cartlech. She came to the stud. I think it was last year she came, wasn't it? Last year. Yeah. Lucky!
His fee is 15,000.
15,000 this is fair. Lucky! Lucky! You're going to say hello to me, Lucky? He's gone up to Australia very soon for a second stage of his breeding, or the second stage of his covering duty, or his stud duties. Stud duties, as they call it, stud duties. The second half of his second stage of his stud duties. Yeah, till Christmas. So he's going around sometime in July. Not sure when in July, but sometime in July he's going to Australia for second stage of his stud duties. And so he's going there till Christmas, January. Till December, January. So I'm not too sure what date in July he's going, but I hope to be here before he goes. I hope to catch him before he goes. So at least 12. I hope to be here on the day he goes. I like it because I was here on his last day last year. I was here on the actual day that he was leaving last year. I got to see his send off last year. I was actually here in his send off last. I was actually here on his last day last year. We saw Harry. Harry was on and he was leading them out, and I managed to get pushed it up and be led out of the stable. I got to wish him luck. Do you remember that? I got to wish him luck. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember Harry was in the stable and he was and he's get all prepped up.
Yeah.
Get him all prepped up, and he was all polished and he was all shard and polished and shampooed and all dolled up and all dressed up and all ready to go. And Harry came and said, when is he going? Oh, he's going now. He says he's going to. He was getting him ready and he's leading him out of the stable, and then he's walking him out. And so he's already led out of the stable. He's been led out and to go up to the box. We saw this big horse box. We didn't know what it was. Liam and I were here. I think Liam's mum. Was his mum here at the time? I think she was in the reception waiting for us.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and there was a big horse box, and I thought it was mares apparently, and all the stallions were whinnying and shouting and screaming and getting all overexcited. And I thought it was mares. And it turns out it was a horse box for Lucky Vega to bring to England, and then to Australia. So to bring to England and then ship them to Australia. So it was a horse box. It carries at least about roughly 16 horses, I think. They're from all over the world, and travel all over the world. They go to different farms all over the world, all different farms, including Australia and other parts of England, of America, wherever. So he was going to Australia. So that was I thought it was mares. It turns out I was totally wrong. I was totally wrong. Way wrong. Totally wrong. It was actually the box for Lucky Vega. It was his transport to drop him to England and then get shipped up to Australia. So that was his transport.
his lift. So I was here the actual day he was leaving. So, and Harry was leading him out of the stable. I got pushed it up and been led out, and I wished him luck, all the very best, and so. So then the day goes. So I was on the actual day. He left very early last year. He left on the 6th of was it June or July? 6th of June or July, something like that. I think it was June or July, one of them. But he left very early. Anyway, he left early in the month. He left very early in the month, and I'm thinking Mum was waiting for us from reception. Yeah, to get a little bit patient. I think she's been waiting for a very long time. But anyway, yeah, it was good. I'm glad I got that. I'm glad I was here on this last day. But as you can see, he's gone to sleep now. I get a bit bored of me talking about him. Yeah. I'm hoping to be here on this last day again. It's nice to see you.
It's
Nice to be
painting.
here. Yeah, to see that Elisa Pimpler is still not back at the stable yet. Still not back at the stable yet. It's lovely and clean, and you can see lovely and spotless. They had just got it repainted. And you can see the car door there has the light on. There's the car door, the light on in the car door here in the background. It looks lovely and clean and shiny. It looks like a brand new stable. Looks like a brand new stable, so it looks like Elisa's not back in the stable yet. And presumably Paulicine's not back in the stable yet. No. You have the light on. There's a light on in the stable. There's a light up there. It doesn't leave the light on. And it looks like the Paulicine is still not back yet. And the staff left his light on for some reason. I wonder if my friend back there. No?
No.
Huh?
No.
No, I didn't think so. The stall is filthy. The stall is absolutely filthy. It's a total mess. And my friends probably won't be back for a while. Probably won't be back for a while. And the walls are a mess. But this is probably the worst day of all of them, isn't it?
Yeah. Call it a day. Just 5 o'clock then. Go 5 o'clock. Ten all day.